So good morning. So in this session, we'll be using how effectively we can use media queries when we design carousel slides using Bootstrap. Normally, when we design a carousel slide using Bootstrap, we keep images, and within the image, we will have buttons, navigation buttons, okay, right, left, and all, and you will have indicator at the bottom. Apart from that, we will have a carousel caption. Caption is nothing but a description of every image which we have given. Okay, so the description will be at the center of the image. Okay, so it comes as part of your carousel item. Carousel item. Now, what happens is when we look at the carousel slide in a bigger screen, okay, we can have a text, okay, which is quite wide, and of course it will be visible in a big letter. But the moment, okay, when you adjust your screen size, okay, when you adjust your screen size for smaller devices, what happens is your text overflows the content, overflows the carousel, okay, carousel slide. So your text will be above your slides. So that looks awkward. Okay, that look very awkward. So what we should do is when we look at our carousel slide, or when we slide over the images, okay, in a bigger screen, we should have a text, okay, which is big in size. But the moment we reduce the, or no, we look at the same web page in a mobile device, the text size should be made small. That means we should describe the content with a smaller text. Okay, so then only in a smaller device, okay, we'll have text of relatively visible text, but smaller text. Because if it's the same size which we had with our bigger screens, then the text will overflow the slide. So that will not be looking good. So how do we do this? Okay, so I think it will be I'll just demonstrate here how we design a carousel, and then we'll be designing some kind of caption, and then how we create media query to adjust it. All these things will be here. Okay, so I'll just go to VS Code. My VS Code is already open. I'll say Control N, Control S. I'll call this as demo 1.html, demo 1.html. Okay, fine. So as usual, I put an exclamation, just give enter. That's it. Okay, so this will be a carousel. Okay, I call it as a media query. Okay, fine. So first thing is I should connect with the carousel, sorry, Bootstrap link actually. So what I should do, I take from my previous, some exercises where I have already connected with Bootstrap. So it will be a direct link. So for this, see, look at this. These two, link and script. Okay, I'll just I can just give you again at the bottom. So I'll just look at this. Yeah, CDN JS deliver net. Okay, Bootstrap 5 point. So Bootstrap 5, that is the latest one. Okay, then the corresponding script file. Okay, fine. So we are directly connected with the Bootstrap CDN. CDN is nothing but content delivery network. Okay, content delivery network. Now, as I told you, for this to work, it should have internet connection, because every website, if it has to work, internet connection should be there, and quite obvious that even to get that Bootstrap functionalities, okay, we need internet connection. You cannot work in offline. Okay, fine. So we have connected directly with the CDN of the Bootstrap. Okay. Now what will I just save? First, let me design a carousel. When you say carousel, I'll just say div dot carousel dot slide. Okay, slide. Then I'll give an ID called demo 1. Fine. So a carousel will be completely enclosed within this division. Okay, this should belong to a class called carousel, and it should also belong. This division should belong to a class called carousel, and also it should belong to a class called slide. That's very important. I save it now. Now what the first part is, first let us design the core part. When I say core part, the slide, image slide. Okay, so what I'll just say, div dot carousel, okay, inner, carousel inner. Fine, that is the first thing. So carousel inner, okay, will enclose all your images. Then I'll just say, div carousel item. Sorry, item should be, spelling should be correct. Item. Fine. Then I put the first thing as active item. Active means, that will be, see, this is the first image which will be shown. Suppose even if you have 3 images, okay, when you include this for any one division, for example, I have 3, okay, carousel items, and I can give any of the items as active, so that it will start from that item actually. It will immediately show that particular item. Okay, for example, I'm going to show a horse, tiger, and zebra. So if I, okay, even if I include horse as first item, see, first item is horse. Look at this. I just say img. Okay. Source will be images slash, okay, horse.gif. I'll just say horse. Okay, then I'll say width will be 100%. Height will be 200 pixel. That's it. Okay, I'll get only that much. Okay, so look at this. I'll just save it. Now carousel. Now we can see here. I will have Control C, Control V. I should not put every item as active. See. Now horse. Okay, I've included horse as the first item. Okay, but it doesn't mean that I should make this as active. I can make the next item, which will be a tiger, okay, as active, and I can remove this active class over here. Fine, that I can do. So that it will start first time. It will show the tiger. Okay. Then what I'll do, I just go here, copy and paste it here. Okay, I'll remove this active, because active should be in only one item of the group of items. Okay, then I'll just say zebra. Okay, fine. So I think we have given the basic thing. Basic thing means the thing where we show the various images. I'll just show. I'll just save it. I'll show you the output now. Now what I'll do, I'll just say, I think I included carousel item. You have to check the spelling and all, because all the classes are fixed names, okay, in Bootstrap. So you cannot, if you make some spelling mistake, then that won't, work. Carousel inner, carousel item. Okay, fine. I think that should be fine. Carousel. Okay, fine. That's fine. I'll just say live, go live. Yeah, you can see here. Look at this. Now the tiger is running. Okay, but nothing is, no carousel effect is given. Fine. Now what I'll do, just for demonstration purpose, I'll just change this, remove this active, and I'll make, active zebras. Look at this. Now zebras, see, the first slide which will be shown will be zebra. Fine. Okay. Of course, you can make anything you want. Fine. Any image you want, you can make it as. Okay. First, we have shown the image. Okay, but it is not sliding. Okay, we have shown the image. That's the first part. Second part will be, I want to have a button. Okay, where a sliding button. Okay, arrow mark kind of thing. Inside that particular, everything will be inside that carousel slide only. So what I will just say, button. Type will be button. Then I'll just say, okay, I should include data. Okay, first thing is data. First, you should have a class name. Yeah, I should have a class name. I'll just say carousel. I think I'll copy this carousel word, because not make any spelling mistake. Carousel control -pre. Fine. So this button belongs to a class called carousel control pre. Control pre means previous. So basically it belongs to a class called carousel control pre. Okay. Then it should have an attribute called data bs. Data bs, I will say, okay, fine. It should have, okay. So it belongs to, okay. So I'll have target. Target will be demo1, hash demo1. Okay, that should be the second parameter. Okay, fine. Then you should have a third parameter, data bs slide will be pre. Okay, that means so that it slides to previous one. Okay, so when I click on this button, of course the button will be made visible, but we have finished the action actually. What action? It type this button, and it belongs to a carousel control pre, and database target will be, see, demo one is nothing but this particular this slide. Okay, so who will be the, see, target of the action? This carousel itself is a target. So we give hash. See, here we should not give hash. Okay, when you declare, we should not. When you design, sorry, when you define, we should not give hash. But when we use it, no, we should give hash. Fine, I give hash. Fine. Then I should make the button visible. So what I'll do, I'll just paste span. Okay, then it belongs to a class called carousel hyphen control. Okay, fine. Pre icon. Fine. So what? Look at this. I think it should be visible. Yeah, it's visible here. I think I'll give a background for this thing, an entire image. So I think that will look nice. I'll just give a background so that you can just, right now that you see it's there, but you cannot see. I think you look at the wall of the horse. There is a button, arrow button. So what I'll do, I'll make I'll go to CSS. I'll just do one thing. For time being, I'll just give a style. Okay, but of course this called internal styling. Okay, I'll just say image. Will a background color of black. First, I'll just say RGBA. Okay. Just give a black color means it should be 000. Okay, 0, 0, 0. Alpha, just give 0.3. See that? Yeah, look at this. That looks nice. So alpha I'll give 0.5. I'll give. Yeah, look at now. See, look at this. The arrow is visible. The arrow is visible. Okay. See, we have to do something. Okay. We have to dynamically. Okay. Look at the situation and do something. Okay. So the arrow mark is visible. Now what I'll do, in the same way, I'll just copy for the right arm. This button I'll Control C, Control V. Button carousel control. It's not pre. It will be next. Next. Then database slide will be next. Okay, this should be next icon. I'll just save it. Look at this. We got it. Fine. Now I'll just click on it. Look at this. Horse, tiger. Okay, fine. Look at this. It looks nice. Okay, fine. So we have created the carousel effect, but I want an indicator at the bottom. So what I'll do, I'll just increase the height to a little bit higher. So I'll make it 220 pixel so that I can give the indicator at the bottom. Okay, fine. Height has increased. Oh, okay. Indicator will automatically fall in the bottom, I think. So what I'll just go here. Okay, so I'll just say div dot carousel indicators. Okay, carousel indicators. Fine. So what I'll do, fine. I need indicator means you'll have a dot or circle at the bottom. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just have some indicators. The first will be button. Type will be button. Fine. Then what should I have? I should have an indicator. No? So what I'll do, I will do this way. First thing is it should belong to a class called okay. I'll just have data. Okay, BS target will be demo 1. Then data BS slide 2. It will be slide 2 is equal to. In fact, I should give 0 for the first one. Okay, fine. See, when I say, I'll just show you that. Control C, Control V, and Control V. This will slide to 1 first slide. This will slide to second slide. Okay, and target will be given hash demo 1. Okay, so I think that should do. We'll just see. Yeah, but we not made thing active. So I made which one was active. So zebra was active. So correspondingly, I'll give this class uh, type will be, class will be, I think just I'll make it as active. Zebra, no? Zebra means it's the third one. Class will be active. Okay. I can just click on it. Yeah, look at this. I think if it does not look, I'll just make the color change change the color of carousel indicators button. I'll do this something like this. You see, carousel hyphen indicators, inside which we have button. Okay, just say background color, make it as red. It is indicator, indicators it is. So it should be indicators. Okay, background color as a carousel dot carousel indicators. Within that we have button. In that button, okay, I think I can do one thing. EAROUSEL indicators. Okay, indicators space button, and its background color is red. So we'll just see why it has not been affected. We'll just see the button. Okay, that's fine. Make it okay active. I'll say text engine. I remove this. Yeah, it's working. Look at this horse, then tiger, then we have zebra. It's getting highlighted, but the color does not change. We'll just see why it's not. Okay, color normally what happens for this button. Okay, try to make for one of the things. I think we should make it commonly for everything. Okay, I'll just say we have two buttons. So that is why I want to give button inside carousel indicator. So what I'll do, I'll just go here, Control C, Control V. Dot means class. Inside I have button. Okay, then I'll just say background. I'll just say background color red. No, why it has not been affected? We'll see. Button type. Yeah, so I'll just do one thing. Later, input type is equal to button. See that? So what I'll do, I'll just say display inline block. Inline block, that was not working. Input type is equal to button. Okay, I think that doesn't matter actually. What happened? I'll just find out what it is. Okay, now let it be class equal to active. Okay, I just style it here. It will work if I style it here. Style is equal to background color. Just check it now. Yeah. So you see the problem, okay, it works here, but does not take it here. Just see why it is so. Okay, I'll make everything color. It should be active and red now. So I'll do. Okay, let it be like this. I'll put a light pink. Okay. First, I just make all light pink. Then one of the things will be active. So I just say light pink. Okay, save it now. Again, light pink. Actually, the color has come. Just check now. style is background color light pink. Yeah. Class is active. Make it red. We just try it now. Nothing wrong in trying. Yeah. So you see, yeah, good. So red. So is active. A little bit darker. You can see it. Okay. Horse is active. Then we have tiger is active. Then we have zebra is active. Fine. Okay. Fine. Now what happens is we have created the indicators also. Now I want carousel caption. Where do you put carousel caption? What I'll do inside every image below that, just say div dot carousel caption. Carousel caption div, okay, it belongs to classical carousel caption. Then what I'll do, I'll just say h6 it will be about tiger. So tiger. So I'll just give a paragraph. Tiger is a ferocious animal. Okay, so look at this. Yeah, the moment I go here, I can just see the text. You see, tiger is a ferocious animal. Okay, fine. So look, it looks good. You see, it looks big right now. Okay. Now what I'll in the same way, I'll just for Control C is for horse. Okay, so horse. Horse is okay for cart. Horse is an animal for cart. Okay, fine. Then zebra, okay, cannot be, I think, mined. So that means it cannot be controlled. So zebra zebra is an animal, okay, which cannot be a domestic one. Domestic cannot be domestic. It's an animal which cannot be domestic. That means even though it looks, it's a kind of horse, but zebra cannot be converted into a domestic animal. The zebra is an animal which cannot be domestic. Then horse is an animal for cart. Then tiger is a ferocious animal. Now if I right click here and inspect here, look at this. See, if I reduce the size of the text, you can see. Okay, so it's a size. Just go to the next animal. Yeah, look at this. The text, you see, when I reduce the size to smaller screen, the text goes out of the slide. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, that's what I want to work out. I think this will not be a problem because horse. Okay, so when I reduce the size to smaller screens, the text goes out of thing. So as I reduce it now, the size should also be decreased. Okay, that's what I want to do. What I'll do, I'll just go here, go to my code. I'll go to my style part. Then here I'm going to have media query. Start media screen. Okay, and max width, colon. So just say 500 pixels. That means when the size of the screen is maximum 500 pixels, that means small screens. Okay, what I want the carousel indicators, not carousel indicator. I think it is carousel item. Okay, head 6. Okay, carousel caption. So just copy this. dot, because that it's a class, so I should put dot, and inside which I have h6, h6, okay, h6. That should the font size should be reduced to 10 pixels, okay, or I can make it as 20. Later on, I'll adjust it the same way. I'll just say dot control V, paragraph, paragraph. Okay, font size will be 10 pixels. 10 pixels. Fine. So look at this. Now what I'll do, I think I'll try to do that. So when the screen size is maximum 500 pixels, that means very small screens, I will want the H6 element which is inside, okay, carousel caption class should get a font size of 20 pixels. Then any paragraph which is inside carousel option class should have a font size of 10 pixels. So let us see whether it gets affected. Right click here, inspect. I'll just reduce the size. Yeah, you can see here. Great. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, as I reduce the size, everything is inside only. It does not go beyond that. You see? See, I think screen will be smaller than this. If any screen is smaller than this, then they cannot see the mobile phone. Yeah, look at this. See, when I increase the size, it's like this. Okay, or when I just go to my tiger, you can see here. Yeah, so you can see here tiger. Fine. Or if it does not work, if it seems to be not working, what we can do initially, we can set some size for this. See what I'll do. I'll just copy this. Before, okay, normal screen, we can set a size. See, for normal screen, we can set a size of some 30 pixels. Okay, fine. Then for the same thing for normal screen, I'll give a size of 20. So normally it is 30-20. Look at this. Yeah, now it looks like this. This is zebra is 30. Zebra is an animal which cannot be domestic is 20. Now what I'll do, I just right click here, inspect. I'll reduce it. Look at this. Yeah, definitely reduces. Zebra has become I see 20 and text become 10. As the size increases, look at this. I'll go to my horse, tiger. You see, tiger is like this. Now I'll just inspect. You can see here, tiger size reduces. Okay, fine. So these are we apply media query for carousel caption. Okay, captions. Okay, so normally when you say carousel caption, it will be inside the carousel. Okay, so the bootstrap class has been designed in such a way that when you say carousel, everything will be inside. See, everything inside means you include everything in a single division called carousel and space slide. So your carousel, the previous icons, next icon, then the indicators, then carousel, captions, everything will be inside the slide. So this we have to remember. Okay, so that we enclose everything inside that particular carousel slide, the outer class. I'll just show you that. See, this is the enclosing class actually. Look at this. This line number 33, it's an enclosing class. It starts here, 33 closes here. Look at this, it gets closed here. Yeah, 69 gets closed here. So all your carousel items, whether it is carousel indicators or controls, previous and next buttons, or your carousel options, text. Okay, everything will be inside your carousel slide. Okay, hope this session was useful. We will meet in the next session. Thank you.